everybody, I'm back. Like your monthly utility bills. Man, I'm gonna tell you, they show up all the time, on time. Let me ask you, your monthly bills, when do they come? The first of the month, the end of the month, the middle of the month? Which one yours come? Let me tell you a secret. I think they're sending me mine twice a month. And that's even if I don't pay them. It's like you pay them one time and then they'll send you another bill saying you owe them. Because how many of you guys keep a receipt of actually everything you paid? And now you got to go through all of this. So now, you know, I start filing stuff and doing stuff properly. So when they say, well, you haven't paid this. Oh, yes, I have.
Hey, bud. Get back.
Thank you. And so that's where I'm at. My advice to you guys is if you're paying your bills, please keep your receipts. Because sometimes they always forget. But here's what my question is.
Always forget.
Yeah, sometimes they always forget. But my question is this. Why they always forget in their favor? They don't never say, you know what? We messed up. We charged you too much. Here goes some of your money back. It's always where things change. So nevertheless, guys, I have an eye on things, and I'm thorough at it. And so when I come in and I talk with my wife, and she says everything is taken care of, well, I believe her. I'm thorough.
I was gonna say, you got an eye on what?
I'm just saying. She says, I believe you, baby. I know you take care of everything. That's why when they tried to get us, I knew it was wrong because you had already taken care of us. So them people, whoever they are, whoever they are. Be diligent, people. Make sure you do your job.
Well, it's brunch time again, you guys.
It's Dylan.
Because it is 2:20 on Saturday. Tell y'all, we don't be in any hurry to get up. Mr. My dude number one, aka my husband, got up. You didn't get up early. What time you get up?
I was at it real early. I was working hard outside.
We still didn't get up to what, about 9:30? It was about 9:30. That's why he has his hoodie on, sitting at the table like he cold, because he has washed the vehicles again.
That's right. No laying around here, people.
Vehicle inspections, and he been out handling his business.
That's right. Handling my business.
You guys, thank you all. So many of you enjoyed the cooking videos, the loaded potato, and then the copycat meatloaf and cheesy hash browns like Cracker Barrel. Y'all, mine was better than Cracker Barrel's. Huh?
What is a copycat meatloaf?
Where you take their recipe and you make it yourself. Could you leave that alone, sir?
What do you mean?
So it's called a copycat. You get the copycat recipe. The recipe that they use in the restaurant when they're making certain foods or dishes, you can get that same recipe and make it at home. So it's a copycat recipe. Mine was sort of kind of like copycat, sort of kind of knockoff, because you know I did my own thing. Like
well, it ain't copycat if you did your own thing.
That's why it was sort of kind of copycat or knockoff or whatever, because I needed more stuff in mind. And I know several of you have asked and want me to do more videos like that, in addition to my pound cake videos. And whether you guys have noticed or not, we are so simple. We are creatures of habit. Y'all, you see, we pretty much eat the same thing on Saturday. That's just what we love. The same thing. We may incorporate some pancakes or some waffles.
And it'd be good every time.
Yeah, we just... So, and I said all that to say, as it pertains to food, we're the same way. We're simple eaters. We don't eat lobster. We're not. We're not seafood eaters. We will eat flounder. We'll eat flounder.
That's seafood.
But I'm saying, we got some real seafood eaters. What they have? What is it? Crabs and lobsters and crawfish and we don't eat
all that. You know, and what's the little eggs? The eggs that the fish didn't want, that the fish threw away and said y'all can have them.
The calamari.
No,
what you talking about? What's the fish eggs? Do you know what the fish eggs are?
Fish eggs?
What's the fish eggs?
Some is fish eggs and some is fish
You got the little black fish eggs that you eat. You know, they call it high end.
I'm thinking about it. I can't.
People, y'all can help me. Y'all know what it is, you fish eaters.
So anyway, we don't eat We don't eat all of that. So pretty much.
They call baby fish eggs.
The stuff that we eat,
Oh,
I
baby
pretty
fish
much
eggs.
put it out there, like the macaroni and cheese, the
It's,
meatloaf, the green beans, pinto beans.
They little black eggs. You should see them.
It's hard good. Oh, caviar.
Caviar.
Oh, caviar.
Caviar. Thank you. I know some of y'all probably saying caviar.
Caviar.
So what's the calamari?
I know what it is. It's caviar.
Calamari is a fish. It's like a fish.
What's the eyes?
Fish eyes to calamari.
Yeah, we don't eat all that. And what's the stuff you break when you do all
The
that?
backs?
Have to do all that
That's
work
crab
to eat
legs.
crab
Lobster
legs.
legs.
Who want to do all that work to eat something?
And then it don't be that much meat in it. I don't know.
But
Just
it's
get.
good.
And then you look at all them little legs and stuff laying around while you're trying to eat.
I can't do it. Then you got to make sure you don't eat the shells off the little, what's the stuff, the little shrimp. You can't eat the shells.
Yeah, we don't eat shrimp.
I don't. Yeah.
So
Popcorn shrimp, ice cream shrimp. No.
again, it's our palate is very basic, very basic.
They're good.
And the majority of the stuff that we eat, I've already put it out there on my channel. You've got the collard greens, the green beans, the broccoli and cheese, chicken, and more chicken, meatloaf, pork chops, tuna. My husband does eat salmon.
Salmon. That's true.
I will eat tuna patties and salmon patties, but like eating salmon like he does, I don't eat that. So this is what I said I'm going to try to do. And you guys let me know whether or not you like this. If I come across more copycat recipes that it seems like something I'd be interested in trying. Now I'm always going to put my little flair to it.
You had the baked potatoes.
Yeah.
I like those.
I'm always going to put my little flair to it, but maybe I can try to research more copycat recipes, even if it's macaroni and cheese, different ways to make macaroni and cheese, or different ways. Like this was my second meatloaf recipe. My first meatloaf recipe is how we did it, my mom does it, and then the second one was the copycat for the Cracker Barrel. So we can have different ways of making the same thing. I don't have a problem with that if you guys don't. But y'all, we're boring when it comes to eating, so I don't have we're simple. We're simple eaters. So
We don't eat no spices.
he doesn't like, he doesn't like anything spicy. So hot wings and stuff, we'll eat wings,
We raised the hot
but they're not going to be spicy.
What's rice?
Y'all,
And by the way, while we're talking, guys, I really appreciate y'all support me as I'm on my journey of eating better.
we're not going to talk about that.
Guys,
We're not going to talk about that. But since you brought it up,
Donna's bananas is a fruit.
but you have all the cookies and pudding
Cookies is a bread.
and all the whipped cream.
Whipped cream is a delicacy.
His mom made banana pudding because he loves it. So he took some to work and shared with some of the fellas. And
They
then he
ate it
told-
all.
Then he told his mom. So mama made a big one.
I mean, listen.
She made like family reunion style for him to take to work. But wait a minute before you start telling all this.
Banana pudding consists of bananas, which is healthy for you. Wafers, which is nothing but a cracker or bread.
Them is cookies.
It's the same
Coming
thing.
away for a cookie.
It's crackers of bread. So we
It's
got
a
our
cookie.
bread, we have our fruit, and then you have what? Pudding? Donna, pudding is a what? What do you put pudding on pudding? Nothing. Pudding don't taste like nothing. So you don't have nothing, you got bread, and you got fruit. Probably the hardest thing that you have to deal with is whipped cream, and that's just a filler. It don't even feel much, because when you go in your mouth, it just dissolves. So, guys, that ain't much to eat, the banana pudding. So I'm still doing better.
Fix it up and stop hollering at them because
Donna, they trying to tell me I ain't doing better. The people trying to tell me I ain't
ain't
doing
nobody
better.
trying to tell you they see the proof is in the pudding.
Donna, you see how
and the
many times?
cookies and the wafers.
If y'all see what I turned down,
The proof is literally in the pudding.
y'all got to see what I turned down. It ain't what I eat, guys. It's what I didn't eat. What y'all need to see. Then if you watch what I didn't eat, you'll say he doing better.
You a trip. So, anywho, so back to the cooking. What was I getting ready to say? You made me lose my train of thought. I'm going to be trying to figure out some little simple things. You all right?
It's got to be in line with
As long
guys,
as it's
I'm not
something we
eating.
eat. As long as we something.
Guys, I'm doing better.
As long as it's something that we eat, then I'm trying to figure out some more, little simple recipes. Because another thing, look, gone are the days of me being in the kitchen and it's taking me 2 and 3 hours to cook a meal. The only time I cook like that nowadays is when it's holiday time. Our children are grown.
And dude number 2 is gone.
Dude number 2, aka our youngest son, is away at college. So when I cook something, it needs to be quick, easy, simple, and delicious. I don't have time. I like them little quick meals that are just delicious, and you think, oh, you spend a whole lot of time on this. So it's gonna be meals like that, y'all. Okay, but I'm trying to give you guys something else in addition to all of the pound cakes.
Sometimes I help her with what are the when you go to like the Italian restaurants, the noodles, what do they call them?
Noodles?
Yeah. So I help sometimes. I have a delicacy of noodles, and I help my wife. It's oodles of noodles. Now they have lots of flavors that you are able to pick your flavor, and it can be good for you.
Oh, that's sodium. Y'all, I did not know. I had not heard of oodles of noodles. I had no idea what they were until we got married 21 years ago. I said, what is a oodle of a noodle? And then, oh, that's sodium.
That's because you was born on the wrong side of the tracks.
I was not.
Well,
I was not.
well, you can control the sodium content in it.
But you don't. You put that whole little pack in there.
Donna, you
I'm telling all your business.
you telling them everything, Donna. I'm doing better.
It is.
Guys, I am doing better, for real. In all honesty, I am doing better. And here's the thing. It's a lot of stuff that I don't eat. But you know what, guys? As you people that are battling diets, y'all know it is so doggone hard to find healthy food. I'm so sick of baked and broiled and what else can you get? Give me baked this,
What you mean
baked
it's
that.
hard to find healthy food?
Where you gonna find healthy food at?
What you mean? It's hard to find. You mean buying it from a restaurant?
Well, if you're going out to eat everything, you look at your...
Eat a salad, eat some baked something.
Donna, I'm look like a doggone bunny rabbit. How many
But it's
salads I don't
okay.
eat?
But you know what? And that's the thing. Even with me cooking, we eat a lot of chicken. You can fix chicken all different kinds of ways. So y'all will be getting a bunch of chicken recipes because we don't eat a whole lot of red meat. We eat mostly the hamburger because we do that for spaghetti. We do that for meatloaf.
It ain't red, it's cooked.
Hamburger, spaghetti, meatloaf. So that's, you know, meatballs. That's the red meat. And we do steaks every now and again.
I don't like steak.
And we do pork chops every now and again. You do. Would you stop telling that tale time that you don't like steak?
When last time I ate a steak?
The other day.
When?
Didn't you have one? You didn't have one when we went to dinner.
No, I did not. I did not. I had salmon.
Oh, you did have salmon. My bad.
You
I'm
always
sorry.
trying to get me to get steak. I don't like steak.
You don't like steak. But I like a good
don't-
tender steak, but I'm sure the chef be back there talking about me because, you know, they say I ruin the steak because I like my steaks well done and I eat them with ketchup. I do.
But me, it's just, steak has never been for that with me. The breakdown of it in the stomach, that's just never been. Steak never been that thing for me.
And that's it. It takes days and days for your system to break down steak. It takes a long time.
Honestly, I've never been a steak person. I don't care if some of the finer restaurants, that's just not for me. I'm just not a steak person.
I love a good steak.
Okay, do you count Philly steak and cheese?
Not really.
Okay, well, that's the closest steak I'm going to get. A steak-em.
So y'all, with my recipes, just give you a heads up. It'd be the different ways that I fix chicken because he loves chicken with any type of a gravy and some rice. Like me, I'm not a rice eater.
It's a shame.
I know.
Oh, God.
I know y'all like, what? I'm not a rice eater. I'm a potato kind of girl. So I love mashed potatoes, baked potatoes, French fries. I love potatoes, but that rice, I think the only time I really eat rice is when we've gone to, was it the Japanese restaurant where they have that white sauce? I'll eat a little bit of it then, but that's because it pretty much come with everything you ordered on it. At least mostly. So I'm not a rice eater at all. And you already know I love breakfast. Y'all see, it's the same thing. Breakfast is my favorite meal of the day. And we keep it simple. If it ain't broke, why are you trying to fix it?
Well, you guys do the same thing. You go to your favorite restaurant, you get the same meal. They almost know what to cook for you when you come in because you get the same thing.
So So you guys, I'm gonna try to incorporate a little bit more cooking videos here and there, and that's why, like I say, I've not done a whole lot because we don't eat a whole lot of stuff. So, but I'm gonna try to give you more what you want. It might, listen, maybe every couple of weeks or once a week or something.
She's a good cook. The thing is everybody's gone now. A great cook. And everybody's gone now. And our work schedules are so crazy that everything is so. It's just one of those things.
We keep it simple. We'll come in and eat a sandwich, or you may pick something up. So.
Yeah, just it's just that way, guys. So that's what it is. She does a super job, and she really does a super job, and I'm so thankful for her. I tease her, and I get it back just as much as I give it.
And do.
So what I'm saying? See what I'm saying, everybody? So that's what we're going from there. But everything in life that she takes from me, she deserves it. She deserves
what I take from you, babe?
Sometimes I get to see what my check look like. So those type things because she deserves.
That's a whole conversation. You need to quit.
She deserves, but she deserves. But and she really does. But let me say this. Matter of fact, let me say this. And
sidebar.
No sidebar. But this is serious. Very serious. She does. She do an awesome job, and she goes the extra mile for whatever she does. She put her whole heart into it. So anything she receives, or anything that I can give her, it's really not an issue for me. And to say that, I said that to say this. You guys have been phenomenal in things that you have given her. Mm-hmm. And many times I'm ingesting and joking. And the family, you guys know me by now. Y'all know when I'm one of the ones that's just kidding. And if it's something that really bothers me.
I got the other day with my spatulas and the books for Jackson.
Hey. Thank you. And really, thank you guys. But let me say this to you guys. Really, and I really mean it what I'm about to say here. Mm-hmm. Guys, I am in no way, form, or fashion offended to you guys for you guys giving or saying I feel left out. Guys, I enjoy, again, talking to you guys. I spend maybe just a little time here talking with you guys. The rest of this stuff she's doing.
Oh, I think some of them feel that way because I know the day I was opening everything and you said something about you got all that stuff and I got some nuts. What y'all trying to say? And I think with some of the comments I told them, I said, I think some people really thought you were offended because y'all have to know his personality. He was just being funny. It doesn't matter to him at all because all that stuff he received, he benefits from it. So it was for us.
So let me say this here. For me, and I really mean this, if my wife is happy, I'm happy. God knows if my wife is happy, I am happy. I am really, guys, I am a happy man. I really am a happy, happy man. This girl I told her, I mean this, if she ever leave me, I'm going with her. So
this girl.
This girl, woman. This woman.
Girl is on fire.
Oh, this girl. You see these people saying, okay. But no, really, guys, I love this woman. And one day I'll tell you guys how I met her.
You keep saying that, they're going to say, y'all keep talking about y'all's love story. We want to hear it.
Okay, we'll tell y'all guys our love story. That's something coming very soon. Let's put a date on it. Put our back against the wall. When will we sit down and tell the people? So you can say, okay, you're back against the wall. You said it's going to be in this time. It'll be before December of this year. Okay, I'm just saying. But no, guys, very soon because it's a fascinating story.
Is it really?
A childhood sweethearts. Guys, childhood sweethearts that went journeys in life and came back around full circle. And I just believe if it's for you, it'll find its way to you. You'll find your way to it. And she has really, you guys, you should have seen her. She was such a sight to behold. That gap between her teeth was something you would never in your life I could have put her teeth in between her teeth. But that was my baby with her gap between her teeth. And she grew up and that gap came together like a family reunion. They put themselves together and closed everything.
You just gonna talk about my teeth like that?
Hey,
that's not your first time.
We was little.
Your mom and daddy got me some braces.
You talked about me when I was little.
Cause you did stink.
I didn't stink. Now we gonna straighten this thing out right here. I didn't stink, girl.
Well, your underarm stunk.
I thought I was growing. a young man transitioning from a boy to a man, and he was, you know,
That was a long transition. Put deodorant on or get something that worked.
So I did use deodorant. It was different deodorants I used. Some wasn't strong enough. I'm not talking to these people no more. Embarrassing me.
But it's okay for you to talk about my gap.
No, leave it your gap.
Hey, baby.
Hey, man.
Hey, G-Mon. Y'all, G-Mon's baby not feeling good. Speaking of which, you guys, he's getting ready to be a year old. He is 11 months old. Is it today? Tuesday. Tuesday, he will be 11 months old. He's not feeling good today, honey. These teeth are giving him a run for his money. So, he's 11 months old, and we think he's going to make his YouTube debut for his birthday. That's what we've been talking about. Him making a YouTube debut for his birthday. I know
Give
some
us
of
another month.
another month. Some of you all are anxious to meet him. Right? You ready to meet the YouTube family and see everybody? Y'all see how big he is.
Look at these here. Boy, if we ever go in the family,
But
I found my
he
chicken
doesn't
leg.
feel good today. You gonna go back over there with Mommy? So he's gonna make his, at least that's the plan right now. Mommy and Daddy said that he can make his debut. So we are in full party planning mode for him. And we are so excited because we weren't able to have she wasn't able to do a baby shower with what we were dealing with in our world. And we were concerned about whether or not we were going to do his first birthday. Of course, we will we will continue to be safe in doing so, and you guys
Please.
know what I'm talking about. So,
And you guys be safe.
we're excited. We are so excited to be planning his birthday. So, as of right now, that's the plan for him to make his debut for his first birthday. You guys, this is crazy. It's been a year already. It seems like we were just preparing for him her to go give birth to him. If you've not seen that video, I will link it here. Hopefully I won't forget to link it at the top. But yeah, so that is exciting. So you guys, we are going to take on the rest of our day. And before I forget, yes, we are still working on this meet and greet. There was one place in particular that I really, really wanted to have it, and they are booked for the entire rest of this year. So,
man, that would have been dynamite. God,
oh my goodness,
woo,
the place
well,
that I really, really
that.
wanted to have it. So what I'm doing is I'm looking for plan B, trying to figure out where we will go from here. And I think what I'm end up doing is, what was that too? Was it Eventbrite? What was it? Eventbrite? I think I'm going to end up doing something like Eventbrite, and I guess it would have to be a matter of when we decide exactly how many people, between 50 and maybe 75, whatever number we decide on, the first people to RSVP, I guess that will have to be, I'm not gonna, necessarily choose anybody. I just think that's the easiest way to do it, because there's no way, if I had you guys sending me messages, I would be overwhelmed just like I was for the giveaway. So there's no way that I can do that. So the only thing I know to do is maybe use one of those services like Eventbrite, where people can just go out there and RSVP. And when that time comes, the link will be on the YouTube page, on my Facebook page, the YouTube community tab. So again, we'll talk about that more later in details, but it's not going to be a matter of me choosing. There may be a handful of some of my seniors who want to come that they will communicate directly with me, if some of my seniors, but other than that, it'll just be a matter of you guys getting out there and RSVP. And somebody mentioned you need to charge them, people need to pay. Again, that's not what we want to do. We love and appreciate you all so much, and it's just our way of being able to show more of you at one time, how much we love and appreciate the fact that you all love us and support our channel. So no, we don't want to charge for it. It's just...
Are we still buying everybody a car?
Are we still buying what?
Everybody a car. That come.
A car?
Yeah.
Okay, on that note, it's time for us to go because he's talking crazy. So
and close it. No, sir. Let me say this to you. Guys, I'm going. Listen, let me say this because this is right here. Let me say this honestly, guys. And I really mean this to you all out there. And you guys know who you are that's out there that I'm about to say this to you. Thank you so much for your advice. And that's ones that give advice to us, because this world, this virtual world that we're in, there's a lot of landmines out here, and everybody don't mean you well. Even though you may mean well, everybody don't mean you well. And so, for me, again, guys, this is just me and my belief system that I stand firm on. A passage of scripture in the Bible says, there is safety in a multitude of counseling, but a fool will go his own way. So that is saying, there's a lot of people that have knowledge and can warn you about landmines or potholes that you may step in. And guys, we listen. We listen to you guys when you tell us this, because we mean well, you want to do a thing, but there's always someone in the weeds waiting for you to make that mistake so they can take advantage of it. So when you guys tell us something, it is not just something going out, whatever. No. There is safety in a multitude of counseling, meaning many people can tell you things that can help you along the way. The old people used to say, well, guys, there's book sense, there's good sense, and then there's bolt sense. Now, which one you want? So you can have the common sense that God give you. That's the good sense, common sense, where if you would. And you can have the book sense where you can go learn and get educated on things. And then there's bolt sense, to where you make enough mistakes and you pay enough for it, you'll learn. So, guys, thank you. And I'm glad I thought of that, but I wanted to say this to you guys, because y'all guys are phenomenal. Just how y'all look out for my wife and look out for us and giving us advice on things. Well, telling us your perspective on a point of view or an angle that we were not thinking, nor did we see. So thank you, guys.
And I know what made you think about that was some of the emails that we get where people are literally praying for us and praying that God's divine protection be around us and his angels are encamped round about us, and that no hurt, harm, or danger shall come nigh our dwelling. And for those who may cause us ill will, how none of that will prosper. And you guys have no idea how much we appreciate and we need your prayers, because once you get to a certain, a different level, if you will, and I'm not trying to say that we're all of that, so please receive this in the spirit in which I'm saying it. I guess once you kind of get a certain following, you just have to be very, we have to be very mindful. And I'm appreciative of even a lot of our family members and our friends who are in law enforcement and who are, detectives and police officers and sheriffs, and come acting crazy if you want to. come act, show up to show out if you want to. But anywho, we appreciate you guys and we love you all so much. I'm so excited in the planning. There's so much going through my head, but I just wanted to put that out there to let you guys know that we've not forgotten. And once we secure this place, then we can kind of let you know where we're going from there. All right, this has been long enough. We love y'all so much. We love you guys so much. We have the best YouTube family out here. Google, I tell you. Google just don't know. We got it going on over here. We really appreciate you all. So you're good?
I'm good.
All right, you guys.
Well, love you guys. Really love you guys. And keep, guys, continue your prayers. We need them. Wisdom. We need it, guys. Just your prayers over us and protecting us. And just simple things, guys. Because again, I close with this. But my wife, even
this the preacher. This not your third close.
Yeah. But as my wife, just continue giving us wisdom, because as you move along, a lot of vendors will try to come and try to have you to connect with them, or either try to advertise. I don't know what you want to call them, but you got to be careful what you sign your name to or you get into. Some people see a a dollar sign and just go with everything. You don't know what you're getting into.
And that's why I'm glad too. This first one, we're starting really small. We're starting small, so because this is all uncharted waters for us. So, but we love people and we just want to connect with some of you guys. Okay, so we going for real, for real. Thank you guys so much for watching. We already appreciate you joining us again. Next time, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell and it shakes. That's that shake something, shake something, shake something. That way you'll be notified when we over here doing whatever it is we're doing.
And if you want the notification, that's what we saying. Shake something, that's your bell. Subscribe.
Hit the what?
Hit the nosy.
Hit the nosy.
That's when you want to know what's going on. Hit the nosy button and we're going to tell you what's going on with us, guys. We really look forward to seeing you guys the next time.
Bye.